Feeling tired all the time? Struggling to climb a single flight of stairs without gasping for air, even though you swear you're not that out of shape? Well, what if I told you it might not be your lifestyle or laziness, but your blood? Hey everyone, welcome to the channel DocDecoded, your go-to place for clear, trustworthy health info. Here, we'll break down medical mysteries and give you the real story behind your symptoms, simple language, so that you can decode better and take necessary steps on time. Today, we're uncovering a silent energy thief that affects over 1.6 billion people worldwide. Anemia. What causes it? How can you tell if you have it? And more importantly, how can you fix it without turning into a spinach-eating superhero overnight? Anemia is not a disease. It gets expressed as symptom of any underlying reason. Let's get into it. Anemia basically means your blood doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells or hemoglobin. These red blood cells carry oxygen with the help of hemoglobin, and without enough of them, your body struggles to get the oxygen it needs. That's why people with anemia often feel tired, weak, or out of breath, even after climbing just a few stairs. Imagine your body's like a car. Red blood cells are the delivery trucks carrying oxygen fuel. No trucks, no fuel, and your engine, that's you, starts to sputter. Have you ever felt breathless just climbing stairs? Even though you're not out of shape? Could be more than just low stamina, because no truck, it's no oxygen, tired, sluggish you. There are many types of anemia, but the most common one, iron deficiency anemia. Iron is a key part of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen. Without enough iron, your body can't make enough hemoglobin. Iron is like the Iron Man of hemoglobin. Without iron, can't do its job. Other causes include vitamin B12 or folate deficiency, chronic diseases like kidney problems or cancer, blood loss from heavy periods, ulcers, or internal bleeding, inherited conditions like sickle cell anemia or thalassemia. Certain other disorders are commonly associated with anemia are chronic inflammatory states, rheumatoid arthritis, cancer, infection are associated with mild to moderate anemia, whereas lymphoproliferative disorder such as chronic lymphocytic leukemia and other B-cell neoplasm may be associated with autoimmune hemolysis, where your body mistakenly destroys its own red blood cells. Nutritional history related to drugs or alcohol, toxins, family history of anemia are also associated factors. Interesting fact is that some types of anemia are passed down genetically. Certain geographic backgrounds and ethnic origins are associated with an increased likelihood of an inherited disorder such as G6PD deficiency in Middle Eastern or African origin. Like WISE trait, a certain hemoglobinopathy is common in Mongolian descendants. Do you or someone you know have any inherited blood disorder? Let me know in the comment section. What's been the biggest challenge managing it? Are you becoming more curious to know? Please express your doubts. So yes, anemia isn't just about not eating enough iron. It's more complex than that. And don't forget lifestyle. Alcohol, drug, poor nutrition, and even your ethnic background can play a role. Worm or helminths infestation in the intestine may also cause anemia, common in developing countries. Anemia is relatively common in older men due to several age-related changes and underlying health issues. However, in 20 to 30% of elderly anemic men, no clear cause is found even after thorough evaluation. However, testosterone hormone plays an important but often underappreciated role in maintaining normal red blood cell production. Therefore, in older men, declining testosterone levels can contribute significantly to anemia. By the way, what type of anemia you are suffering from, we can let one another know to stop worrying. However, we'll cover all forms of anemia one by one. Are you eager to know? How do you know if you might have anemia? Here are some common symptoms. Constant fatigue, pale or yellowish skin, shortness of breath, dizziness or lightheadedness, cold hands and feet, headaches, etc. In some cases, strange cravings like ice, dirt, or clay. That's called pica. It is usually seen in children and mental disturbances. Anemia may be often associated with other signs and symptoms such as bleeding, fatigue, malaise, fever, weight loss, night sweat, etc. These clue to the mechanisms of anemia helps in diagnosis. Moreover, depending on the cause, you may observe other disease-specific symptoms. For example, if anemia is due to worms or helminths in intestine, the person may have abdominal pain, anorexia, altered bowel habit, etc. If it is due to vitamin B12 deficiency, the person may experience numbness or tingling in hand or feet, hair thinning or early graying. If these sound familiar, it might be time to talk to your doctor. Anemia is usually diagnosed with a simple blood test called a complete blood count or CBC. This tells your doctor your hemoglobin level and red blood cell count. Normal hemoglobin levels vary, but usually range between 13 to 17 gram per DL for men and 12 to 15 gram per DL for women. That is, women usually have lower range of hemoglobin than male because of blood loss in regular menstrual cycle. Your doctor might test your iron levels, vitamin B12, platelets count, and look for signs of internal bleeding, depending on your symptoms. Treatment depends on why you have anemia. It means one size does not fit all. If it's iron deficiency, you may need iron supplements. Eat iron-rich foods, spinach, red meat, beans, lentils, pumpkin seeds. Don't forget vitamin C. It helps your body absorb iron better. So pair that spinach with a glass of orange juice. For B12 or folate deficiency, your doctor may give you supplements or B12 shots. B12 sources are especially important for vegetarians and vegans. If it's caused by chronic disease or blood loss, treating the underlying cause is key. For genetic types of anemia, like sickle cell or thalassemia, management is more specialized and long-term. In severe cases, it may require blood transfusion as well. For helminths in intestine, apart from iron replenishment treatment with anti-helminths, medicine is must. In genetic cause like E-trait folate will be required instead of iron. So now you can see treatment completely depends on the diagnosis. So do not go for self-diagnosis if your anemia is not reversed with good diet within 3 months or so. If you're an undiagnosed case of thalassemia and self-medicating iron tablets for long, it will cause more harm in your body. Good news is that many types of anemia can be prevented. Eat a balanced diet with iron, B12, and folate. Women, keep an eye on heavy periods and get regular checkups. Vegetarians and vegans, make sure you're getting enough iron and B12. Here are the main sources of vitamin B12, cobalamin, animal-based sources, richest in B12. Liver and kidneys, especially lamb liver, fish, sardines, salmon, tuna, trout. Meat, beef, pork, chicken, shellfish, clams, oysters, crab, eggs, especially the yolk, milk and dairy products, cheese, yogurt, fortified foods, especially for vegetarians and vegans, fortified cereals, fortified plant-based milk, soy, almond, oat, nutritional yeast must be fortified. Doctors may suggest you supplements in certain cases. Vitamin B12 tablets or capsules, sublingual B12 under the tongue, B12 injections for people with malabsorption issues. Anemia is common, but it doesn't have to slow you down. Don't ignore fatigue or easily getting tired. It's your body's way of waving a red flag. A simple blood test can give you answers, and the right treatment can bring your energy back. You can prevent many types of anemia. Eat a balanced diet rich in iron, wheat, B12, and folate. Women, monitor menstrual bleeding. Vegetarians are vegans. Don't ignore supplements or fortified foods. Regular checkups help catch deficiencies early. Anemia is super common, but it does not have to stop you. Fatigue is not always normal. It could be your body waving a red flag. One blood test can reveal the truth, and the right treatment can restore your spark. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more health tips. Got questions about anemia? Drop them in the comments and I'll try to answer as many as I can. Stay healthy, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.